Hi folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans, and today I am doing a re-recording of this video because I accidentally deleted it, but it came out about 3 weeks ago, right? The news that Spongebob Squarepants is going to be getting a giant crossover between all three major properties, the original Spongebob, the Patrick Star Show, and Kamp Koral, SpongeBob's Underyears. All three of them are coming together for one major crossover. Steven Hillenburg said that he didn't want a crossover with SpongeBob, right? Back in the day, you guys might remember something like Jimmy Neutron and the Fairly Oddparents did a crossover. The Jimmy Timmy Power Hour. There was even 3 of them. They did kind of a trilogy. It was amazing. So SpongeBob never really got that opportunity, mostly because of the wishes of Steven Hillenburg, who has now passed on, sadly. And Nickelodeon kept to their word here. They kept to their word. They never did a SpongeBob crossover with any of the other characters, but instead, we're getting one giant in-universe SpongeBob SquarePants crossover, and it is called the Tidal Zone, which is a bit of a parody of, or a spoof of the Twilight Zone, if you've ever seen that before. It seems pretty faithful here. You know, they got the trippiness going on with, open doors and all kinds of weird shit like flying eyeballs. The French narrator. I always love the French narrator. They even call him Frenchie sometimes. There's episodes where they call him Frenchie and stuff. He's an underrated SpongeBob character. I do enjoy when he comes. And Patchy the Pirate. Patchy the Pirate, greatest guy, I do love the old school Patchy episodes that they would do, those special episodes. But we have a little bit of information to go over here. And we are getting, it seems to be very space themed for whatever reason. I mean, it is called the Tidal Zone, but all 3 of the stories are having to do with like technology and space. So the first story, there's going to be 4 of them, right? Let's see here. We're on the EW.com. I don't think I said that yet, but we do get some information here, right? So like EW has an exclusive peek at the Twilight Zone spoof, a 1-hour event. So this is going to be 1 hour. It also says here that it is a special SpongeBob Universe crossover debuting in Nickelodeon in November. So it's coming in November. It's going to be 1 hour long, and there's going to be 4 vignettes, which means there's going to be like 4 segments, right? So the first segment is going to be SpongeBob from the original SpongeBob show. And you can even see the animation. It has the animation style of, the original SpongeBob. But for this one, they're doing a bit of a spoof of like what Bikini Bottom could look like in the future if everything was robotic, right? So, and we have seen this before. There's been episodes where like we go into the future and, there was the episode where, Squidward gets locked in the freezer and he goes to the future and everything is chrome, There was episodes where they went to the future before, so this isn't the first time we've seen something quite like this. But I do enjoy this one. I watched these trailers. This one is the best so far. And the Patrick Star Show segment of the special is really lackluster. I thought it was terrible. I didn't laugh at all during this one. So yeah, that's basically it. I mean, I don't think there's too much to go over here. So it's coming in November. It's 1 hour long. We're going to have a crossover between all 3 of the major, SpongeBob, Patrick Star Show, Kamp Koral, SpongeBob's Underyears. And what will the 4th one be? I'm assuming it'll tell a story, right? So we'll get like 1, 2, and 3. And then the 3rd one will feature all 3 of the SpongeBobs coming together in like one weird crossover moment. Kind of like what they did with the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour, where first they go to Fairyland and they're in the 2D animation style, and then they go into Jimmy Neutron's 3D world, and Timmy Turner becomes 3D. And there's sections where it's like you see both of the animation styles clashing. I think we're gonna get that. I think we're gonna get scenes where all 3 different SpongeBobs are having a clash. And you could see the different animation differences between them. Even though the Patrick Star Show looks very similar to the original SpongeBob. There are differences, though, with the Patrick Star animation. And other than that, the Tidal Zone looks very interesting. And I guess it's confirmed that, we're going to be getting Plankton and Mr. Krabs. the woman from Kamp Koral, and of course, Grand Pat from the Patrick Star Show. So they're all going to be here. Oh, and I missed SpongeBob, the key character and the French narrator. So yeah, we got a whole plenty batch of characters here. Squidward's also in it in the first trailer over here. And one of the other things I wanted to talk about, one of my subscribers, Johnny Marrero, he had an interesting topic, point of discussion, right? He said, Sandro, do you think that Nickelodeon is going to make like a SpongeBob studio? So if you don't like remember, a while back, what was it? Cartoon Network and Warner Bros. They made something called Hanna-Barbera Studio Europe, right? So this focuses on a bunch of the Hanna-Barbera properties like Scooby-Doo, the Jetsons, Yogi Bear, etc., etc., Jellystone, right? Even something like Jellystone, which came out not so long ago. And even that reboot or the movie of The Amazing World of Gumball. Do they consider Gumball to be a Hanna-Barbera? I don't think so, right? But I guess they just, since they're doing so much animation, maybe they just helped with that. Yeah, the first projects to be greenlit under the new name or a new series and a movie relating to the Amazing World of Gumball. So that's very interesting. Gumball is just, I guess they're just working on it because, right? They needed something to do while they were setting up. I don't know. But their focus is Hanna-Barbera. And Johnny Marrero in my live stream, he said, Sandro, do you think there's going to be like a SpongeBob studio where they just start working on all these different like SpongeBob spin-offs and movies and like, because we're getting a lot of stuff. There's 3 different series right now that are running. We're getting this crossover. They have 4 different movies in the works. 3 of them, one of them is the 4th SpongeBob movie, right? The 4th one, we got like the original SpongeBob movie, then Sponge Out of Water, and then Sponge on the Run. This is going to be the 4th movie. Then on top of that, we have 3 spin-off movies, 3 different spin-off movies. The first one is called Saving Bikini Bottom with Sandy Cheek's family in Texas, which is really cool. Then we're getting a Plankton movie. Nobody knows what that movie's about right now, but it sounds interesting. A movie all about Plankton, sure, why not? And the last thing that we don't know exactly what that 3rd movie is going to be about, but maybe Pearl. It might be about Pearl, Mr. Krabs' daughter. A lot of us really kind of want to know, how did Mr. Krabs end up adopting a whale, right? And whatever happened to the alleged mother of Pearl that he always talks about or references? I really want to know. I do. I really kind of want them to make that movie. But if they end up making the movie about something else, I could understand, right? Sometimes you don't want to spoil some of the mystery of the show, because then if everything's spoiled, then people don't speculate, and you always want to have something to talk about when you have a show. So yeah, maybe they're not going to ever want to spoil why Mr. Krabs adopted Pearl, but I think that could be an interesting plot someday for Nickelodeon to tackle. And that's going to be it, I think. So yeah, do I think SpongeBob will get his own studio? It seems like it. It seems like there's so many SpongeBob projects, they might just say, screw it, let's just make a SpongeBob studio where we start making all this shit. Video games, they could have the movies, more shows, and who knows, maybe we'll start getting like mainstream SpongeBob comic books. Like they'll just go bananas. Even the merch, they'll make the merch. So yeah, I do think a SpongeBob Studios could happen. It seems very likely even. And I am still excited for the Tidal Zone. I really think it'll be a good special, just not anywhere as good as some of the crossovers we've seen in the past, like the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour. So that's going to be it. Leave me all your thoughts down below. Are you going to watch the Tidal Zone? If you had to rank all the SpongeBob shows, do you like my ranking that SpongeBob is the best, then the Patrick Star Show, and finally Kamp Koral is the worst? Do you guys agree with that? Let me know in the comment section down below. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Also, let me know, do you think SpongeBob will be getting his own studio? Because I think the answer is yes. And that's going to be it from me, folks. Also, let me know what you think that 3rd spin-off movie. Do you think it'll be about Pearl? Could it be a Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy movie? That'd be cool. Let me know down below. And why not watch an ad for your boy Sandro? It keeps the channel alive. And I thank you guys so much. God bless. Peace out. Have yourselves a good night. And bye-bye.